Personnel assessments on some of your guys, starting with Alan Hurns. What you liked about him and what you feel he can bring to
Yeah, really excited about Alan. Obviously knew about him coming out of school, and he just did a great job in Jacksonville. You think about being a college free agent and going in and having the success he's had up to this point in his career. Someone that we really liked at the outset, someone we followed. We know a lot of people who are around him in college. We know a lot of people who have been around him in the NFL. The scouting report is consistent in terms of his love of the game, the kind of teammate that he is, how hard he works, all of that. So I had a chance to visit with him last week when he came in, and he reinforced all of that. So excited to bring him in to our receiving core and continue to create competition at that position. I think it'll bring out the best in everybody.
Of course, because of Dez's contractual status this offseason, there's a lot of speculation on that. Can you talk about how Hurns impacts that in any way, if it does? Or do you see him as a complement to Dez going forward?
Yeah, I think both with Allen and with Deontay, you're trying to continue to create competition at a position that'll bring out the best in everybody. We love Dez Bryant. Dez has been a great player for us for a long time. Any speculation about his contract or anything like that, to me, is irrelevant relative to the signings that we made. We're excited about bringing these guys in and seeing what they can do to help us offensively. And in regards to Allen, we talked about the kind of guy he is. We feel the same way about Deontay Thompson. Sanjay Lal, our receiver coach, was around Deontay on a daily basis up in Buffalo, and really said some great things about the kind of guy he is, his work ethic, his desire to be a player and be part of a team. And then you add that with the film evaluation that we had. We just felt really good about him. We had a good visit with him, and again, wanted to bring him in and add him to the competition at the receiver position.
How do you make it all work? You want to be a run-first team, but you have all these guys at receiver now. I think there's 7, 8 guys that have caught passes in games. How do you make this all work?
Oh, I think we're going to have the same number of receivers on our team, and the same number of plays in the game, and we still want to be a team that is balanced and attacks a lot of different ways. So, every team in the league has that complement of guys, and I think the more you can upgrade the talent and the competitiveness at each position, it's going to bring out the best in everybody. So I do think our style of play will be consistent with what it's been. We want to be a physical team. We want to be able to run the ball. We want to be able to attack the defense and the passing game, and we'll continue to try to do that.
With the Dez Bryant situation, at the combine we asked you about Dez, you said you hadn't had those personnel discussions yet. Can you talk about Dez and his role for next year, and will he be on the team?
Yeah, again, Dez has been an outstanding player for us for a long time, a big-time player, and we're not in a situation right now where we're around our players. The off-season program will start in the middle of April. We anticipate Dez and everybody else being there and getting going. And any speculation about his contract and anything like that really doesn't apply to the football part of Dez Bryant. He's been a great player. We anticipate having great competition at the receiver position, and Dez being a part of it.
What's your interpretation of the commitment he's making this offseason relative to previous offseasons as far as getting together with somebody who's going to teach him how to be a better route runner this offseason?
Yeah, I don't really know much about that. Again, we don't have real contact with our players right now. They'll be back in the middle of April. And I know Dez loves playing football. He's got a great passion for it, and he's a determined guy. He wants to be a great player. He wants to be great for our team. He wants our team to be great. And we'll get him back in here when the off-season program starts, and we'll get going. And excited to get the guys back together again. As coaches, we're all chomping at the bit to get around our players.